Hello guys, how are you all doing? Welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about what are some facts about nutrition. What is a good nutrition? What is a good diet? Now, we all are busy in our lives. We all have different kinds of eating habits that we are used to. We all live in different weather conditions, but there are some basic facts which apply to all of us, in which I'm not going to go into details of what are the how much carbs do you need, how much protein do you need, what is the good diet, what is a bad diet. All these things I have made a previous video about it regarding intermittent fasting. You can see that also, but in this video I'm going to talk about what are some facts and also myths about a good diet, about a good nutrition. So let's talk about them point by point. Point number one, which I'm going to talk about, is fats are bad, carbs are good, or carbs are bad, fats are good. Now, carbs and fats, carbohydrates and fats, are like two most important rivals in the nutrition table, you can say. These two segments, carbohydrates and fats, people are debating about them since ages, that whether carbs are good for you or whether fats are good for you, or either fats are bad for you or either carbs are bad for you. The thing is, I'll tell you as simple as it is. Good carbohydrates, good carbs, which are not refined, which are not processed, are good for you. And healthy fats, see, now it is really important to understand this. Healthy fats are the ones that you consume in their natural forms, like butter, like milk, like high fat rich foods. If you consume them, then it is very, very beneficial for your health. See, excess of anything is bad. If you are eating excess fats, then obviously you're gonna get obese. If you are eating excess carbs, then obviously you're gonna increase your belly fat. That is why you should be regulating fats and carbs, but there can't be no sweeping statement like fats are bad or either carbs are good or carbs are bad or fats are good. There cannot be a sweeping statement like that. But what you have to understand is fats and carbs both have their own advantages and their disadvantages. So you have to regulate them and eat them according to your dietary needs. Now, second point which I want to discuss is sugar. Yes, sugar, or as you can call it, the white poison. Yes, I'm not kidding, guys. Sugar, and the sugar that we get today, the refined sugar that is drained from sugar cane, you don't even know how harmful it is. The refined sugar, small sugar crystals that we eat, that we mix in our coffee, that we mix in our tea, that we mix in our foods, it is so bad for you. You cannot even imagine. And I know that sugar is a very important part of our lives, because although it doesn't have any nutrition or health benefits, it on the other hand, it has its demerits. But we crave some sweet. We all have a sweet tooth. We need some, you can say, some kind of a guilty pleasure. We need that some kind of chocolates or sweets that we like to eat. But the thing is, guys, if you are consuming sugar that is being available in the markets today, then you don't even know how much bad are you doing with your body. Instead, what you can do, you can switch over to alternatives of sugar. And in this segment, I'm also talking about the sugar-free crystals that you get, the so-called sugar-free sugar that there is. They're just like Coke and Diet Coke. There's no difference. It's just same. And sugar is present everywhere today, in the Coke that you drink, in the chocolates that you eat, in the toffees, in cornflakes that you eat. In everything there is hell lots of sugar. In the cookies you eat, in the biscuits you eat. So guys, refined sugar, you don't know how bad it is for you. Instead, what you could do, you should go for sugar-free options in which there's no sugar. And if you want a little sweet taste, you can add some honey in it, or you can add some maple syrup or some kind of a other kind of a syrup in it. But avoid the crystallized form of sugar as much as you can. Go for honey. Honey is a very, very, very better alternative for sugar, but do avoid sugar as much as you can. Now, the third point which I want to discuss is supplements. Yes, supplements. What are supplements? Supplements are multivitamin tablets that we eat. Supplements are, you can say, I don't want to name any brands as such, but the shakes that the nutritional, so-called nutritional shakes that are available in the market, that claim that if you just drink this one glass of our protein or nutrition powder, whatever it is, mixing in with water, then it will give you the benefits of a whole single meal, the nutrition of a single meal. So you don't need to eat any foods. You just eat our tablets, eat our protein shakes, drink our nutrition shakes. So guys, I want to tell you this. I'm not just denying these nutritional shakes and the multivitamin industry. I'm just saying, if you are only and only relying on those sources of vitamins and minerals, then you are in a very bad position. If you have no other source of vitamins, omega-3 fatty acids, minerals, you can say other vitamins that are necessary for your body, vitamin A, B, C, D, E, then guys, you are missing out. You are missing out on natural stuff that is available in the market and that you should be eating. Real foods, on the other hand, real foods, vegetables, fruits, all these things, they are so high in vitamins. But we need a simple option in our lives. This is the basic human tendency, that whatever options are available, if there are two options available, we will automatically switch over to the easy or to the less straining option that there is, which requires less hard work, which is easily available. But guys, this is not the way to live life. If you are clinging to the cheap and easy solutions, then you will not get very far in life. I'm sorry to say this, but you have to switch over to real foods instead of supplements. Supplements are good. You should take multivitamins. You should take any kind of nutritional shake if you are taking. They don't have any bad effects. They will only do good for you. But you can't rely just and only on them only. But if you are not considering any kind of natural foods and just relying on them, then it is very, very bad. All right. Now, the fourth point that I want to discuss is processed food. Yes, guys, processed food, canned food, all these things that are available in the market. And then again, due to our tendency to go for the cheaper option, to go for the less training option, which requires less hard work, which is fast food basically. What is fast food basically? Fast food is the food that is available to us quickly, which we don't have to do any hard work to get that food. And that is why these processed food industries and these canned food industries are booming today. It is because of this only. Now you can say, you can apply all kinds of excuses that we are busy in today's life and we have jobs, we don't have enough time to eat natural foods or cook our food. But see, in the end, it's your body. In the end, it's your life. If you will not take good care of it, I'm sorry, but you're gonna face some really, really bad difficulties. So what you could do is reduce the intake of processed foods as much as you can. Now this includes all the chips that you eat, all the biscuits that you eat, all the packaged, all the canned food that you eat. Guys, I know they are a very big part of our lives today, but you can't even imagine how bad they are for you. And if you can reduce your intake, then it is a very, very, very big step forward towards your health. Like, let alone going to the gym and running in the morning. If you just cut down your processed foods intake, then you will be a very healthy person. just by doing this. Now, coming to the fifth and final point which I want to discuss is vegetarianism. See, I am not the kind of person who is, although I am a vegetarian and I'll suggest you to be a vegetarian, but if you are a non-vegetarian, then it's your choice. You can eat as much as you want. But in this point, I'm talking about the benefits of vegetables, of natural and vegetarian way, and vegetarian the foods that are vegetarian and that are available through nature. I'm talking about the importance of those foods. Why are those foods important for you? Even if you are a non-vegetarian and your very big amount of your diet is meats and you can say all other kinds of non-vegetarian products that are there, eggs and all. If your 90% of your diet is consisting of meats and eggs, then I'm sorry, you might be getting hell lots of proteins, but it is not at all nutrition for yourself. You should eat a certain amount of vegetables every day. It is really important. You cannot just leave vegetables if you are a non-vegetarian. You cannot just ignore them. There is a reason why naturally available vegetables are beneficial for you. Those type of foods, the vegetables that are naturally available in the market, in the nature, they are very, very rich in vitamins and minerals. You cannot, no supplement and no other multivitamin tablet can be par with the nutritional contents of the vegetables that are naturally available have. So guys, you should start having a generous amount of vegetables in your diet. It is really, really, really important. Now guys, let's just quickly recall all the 5 points that we discussed. First of all, I talked about fats and carbs. You have to regulate the intake of fats and carbs. Second point, avoid sugar as much as you can. Third point which I talked about is real food. Go for the real food instead of supplements. Fourth point, reduce your intake of processed foods as much as you can. Fifth and final point which I discussed is vegetables. Increase the intake of vegetables in your diet. Now guys, this is it for this video. If you learned something new today, and I hope you did, hit a like, subscribe to the channel, put down in the comments below what is your daily diet, what do you eat every day. And guys, in a hope of a better tomorrow, I wish you good luck. Thank you for watching this video.